Good morning, students. In the last class, we have started a new unit, and the name of the lesson was Telangana, the Pride of the People. So, in the last class, we have completed half part of the lesson. Today, we will be completing the remaining part of the lesson. And in the last class, we have learned about few festivals which are followed by the people of our Telangana. In that, we have seen Batukamma festival, Bonalu festival, isn't it? So, today we will be continuing with the remaining part. What is Moharram? Kiran asked. So, we have already seen that there were four persons. One is Hari, and the second one is Kiran, and the third is Lakshmi, and the fourth is Indu. So Hari and Lakshmi are wife and husband, means and Kiran and Indu are brother and sisters. So the conversation between these four of them was means Hari and Lakshmi was explaining our culture and traditions to their children Kiran and Indu in the last class. So uh, Kiran asked that what is Moharram? Moharram is celebrated in many parts of our country. It is the symbol of religious tolerance. During this, the Pirlu are kept in village points. The Pirlu are immersed in the local lakes and tanks. Indeed, our festivals and art forms symbolize our culture. They are reflected in our lifestyles, said Hari. So, Kiran asked about Muharram festival. So, Hari was explaining about Muharram to his son, saying that Muharram is celebrated in many parts of our state, and it is a symbol of religious tolerance. Religious tolerance means accepting the feelings of all religions. During this, the Pirlu are kept in village points, and the Pirlu are immersed in the local tanks and lakes. So, immersed means to put in water, means those Pirlu which are kept in the village points, they will take them uh, to the local lakes and tanks, and they will immerse those Pirlu in water. Indeed, our festivals and art forms symbolize our culture. So, he is saying that our festivals and art forms symbolize our culture. They are reflected in our lifestyle, said Hari. So, these festivals and art forms reflects our lifestyle and culture. So, he is explaining about Moharram to Kiran. Our saris are famous worldwide, said Lakshmi. The saris of Pochampalli, Gadwal, and Narayanpet are very popular for their attractive patterns. Our weavers of Sirisilla produce saris that fit in a matchbox. The wooden toys of Nirmal steal the hearts of everyone. So, as Hari was explaining about Moharram festival, after that his wife Lakshmi said that our saris are famous worldwide, means the saris of Pochampalli, Gadwal, and Narayanpet. So places, uh, p- uh, these three places are very much famous for the saris. They are very popular for their attractive patterns. So those saris were very attractive. So the saris of Pochampalli, Gadwal, and Narayanpet were very popular. And also our weavers means one who makes cloth. Our weavers of Siricilla produce saris that fit in a matchbox. See, the weavers means one who produce cloth. So, the weavers of Siricilla, it is a place. So, that in that particular place or area, the in that particular area, weavers produce saris, means they produce saris which fit in a matchbox. Imagine how what will be the size of a matchbox. So their which they produce, the saris which they produce, they will fit easily in a matchbox also, it seems. So that's why Siricilla weavers are very much famous. The wooden toys of Nirmal, even we, I think you have heard about Nirmal. They are famous for wooden toys. So she is saying that the wooden toys of Nirmal steal the hearts of everyone. All this make our state great, said Indu. By listening the words of Lakshmi and Hari. So she said that all these things make our state great. Besides, we have Jataras, the Sammakka and Saralamma Jatara of Medaram. Warangal is one of the biggest gatherings in the world. Lakhs of people take part in it. Moreover, there are several places of attraction in our state. Hyderabad, Nagarjuna Sagar, Yadadri, Vemulavada, Alampur, Srirangapuram, and Bhadrachalam are some among them, said Hari. So, Hari is saying about Jataras, means it is like a village festivals. Okay, so he is saying that we have Jataras mainly. I think even you also heard about this Jatara, which is conducted in Warangal. The Sammakka and the Saralamma Jatara of Medaram, Warangal, is one of the biggest gatherings in the world. It is a very biggest Jatara in the world. Lakhs of people take part in it. Moreover, there are several places of attraction in our state. So he is saying not only the Warangal, but also there are so many places of attraction in our state. For example, he is saying that Hyderabad, Nagarjun Sagar, Yadadri, Vemulavada, Alampur, Srirangapuram, and Bhadrachalam. These are some of the places. Uh, he is saying that these are some among them, means there are still more places in our state which are very much famous. So he is explaining about them. We went on a tour to Nagarjun Sagar last year. We visited the museum there. It has a huge collection of antiquities, said Indu. So by listening the words of her father, she said, who Indu said that they went to Nagarjun Sagar last year. So she was, who Hindu was telling that they went to Nagarjun Sagar last year and they have visited the museum there. So it has in that museum, it has a huge collection of antiquities, means the things that are old and valuable. So in Nagarjun Sagar there is a museum which has the old and things. It has so many things which are old and valuable. And the Salarjung Museum of Hyderabad is one of the three national museums which has antiquities and portraits collected by a single person, Kiran added. By listening the words of Indu about Nagarjun Sagar and the museum in Nagarjun Sagar, Kiran said that in Hyderabad, the Salarjung Museum is one of the three national museums. So it has antiquities and portrait. Portrait means a painting. So portraits collected. So the speciality of the Salarjung Museum is the antiquities and portraits which are present there are collected by a single person. So he's saying that there are it is Salarjung Museum of Hyderabad is one of the three national museums. We visited the Golconda for we visited the Golconda Fort last Sunday. There we saw the place where Bhakta Ramdasu was imprisoned. Indu added. So, as Kiran was saying about Salarjung Museum, after that his sister Indu said that they have visited Golconda Fort last Sunday and they have seen the place where Bhakta Ramdasu was imprisoned. Imprisoned means to put somebody up in prison. Not only that, our great poets contributed to our rich culture. Bammera Potana's Bhagavatam is known for its literary fragrance. Kancharla Gopanna Kancharla Gopanna, known as Bhakta Ramdasu, made our literature great with his kirtanas. Maling, Malinganti Suri, Kaloji Narayan Rao, Dashrathi Rangacharyulu, and Dashrathi Krishnamacharyulu are the jewels of Telangana, said Lakshmi. By listening the words of her children, Indu and Kiran, uh, their mother Lakshmi was explaining about the great poets of our culture, saying that Bammera Potana's Bhagavatam is known for its literary fragrance, and Kancharla Gopanna, known as Bhakta Ramdasu, made our literature great with his kirtanas. Malinganti Suri, Kaloji Narayan Rao, Dasharathi Rangacharyulu, and Dasharathi Krishnamacharyulu are the jewels of Telangana. So she is saying that all these persons are like jewelry. They are jewel means that she say that these people are like the jewel of our Telangana. Oggu Katha is a very popular folklore singing, praising and narrating the stories of Mallanna, Beerappa and Ellamma. The narrator and the chorus, two narrators, dramatize and transform themselves into the characters. Perini Shiva Tandavam is the dance form originated in Telangana. It has historical prominence. During the dynasty of the Kakatiyas, the soldiers performed this dance as the invocation and dedicated it to Lord Shiva. This dance form was revived by Sri Nataraja Ramakrishna Hari said. So as Lakshmi was explaining about the famous poets and authors to her children, Hari was explaining about our culture and the famous dance forms of our state, saying that Oggu Katha is a very popular folklore singing. praising and narrating the stories of Mallanna, Veerappa, and Ellamma. The narrator, in that, while saying this, while playing this Oggu Katha or while singing this Oggu Katha, so the there will be three persons. So one is the narrator and the two chorus, and the other two are the chorus. They are also two narrators, so one the narrator and the chorus two narrators, so totally three members. They dramatize and transform themselves into the character. So they'll transform means they involve that much, they'll be involved in that, and they will be singing the folklore songs. Perini Shiva Tandavam is the dance form originated in Telangana. So it has historical prominence. Prominence means importance, which has importance. Perini Shiva Tandavam dance it is originated in Telangana and it has historical importance in our state. During the dynasty of Kakatiyas, so they are saying that during the dynasty of Kakatiyas, the soldiers performed this dance. This dance means which one? Perini Shiva Tandavam. So this dance was performed by the soldiers during the dynasty of Kakatiyas. So this dance has the invocation. Invocation means prayer. Prayer and dedicated it to Lord Shiva. This dance form was revived. Revived means to make active again. So it is revived by Sri Nataraja Ramakrishna. It is high time for us to remember our great personalities who dedicated their life for Telangana. So he is telling that it is high time for us, means we have to be it is the time for us to remember our great personalities who dedicated their lives for Telangana. So during Telangana period, so many people have dedicated their lives. So he is saying that it is the time for us to remember our great personalities who dedicated their life for Telangana. The temples, the antiquities, the art forms, the literature, and our language contribute to our culture and heritage. Heritage means something such as a way of life, means or traditional culture that passes from one generation to another in a social group. Generally we follow, example, if we take any festival, we will follow, means what we perform in that festival is taken from our great grandparents, so we call it as heritage. See, traditional culture that passes from one generation to another in a social group, so we need to preserve them. I hope our government will also take necessary steps in this regard, said Hari. So Hari is saying that the temples, the antiquities, the art forms, the literature, and our language contribute to our culture and heritage. We need to preserve them. Which what we have to preserve? We have to preserve the temples, antiquities, the art forms, the literature, and our language. All these things we have, he is saying that we have to preserve them. Preserve means to keep in good condition. So why he is saying that we have to preserve them? Because it all these things has contributed to our culture and heritage, and he is saying that I hope our government will also take necessary steps in this regard, means our government also takes some measures to protect them. So this is the story, means this is the lesson. We have completed our lesson, Telangana, the pride of the people. So we have some hard words here. See, first one is Muharram, second is religious tolerance, third is symbolize, fourth is reflected, fifth is Pochampalli, sixth is Gadwal, seventh is Narayanpet, eighth is attractive, ninth is patterns, 10th is weavers, 11 is Sirisilla, 12 is Nirmal, 13 is Medaram, 14 is Warangal, 15th is gatherings, 16 is Hyderabad, 17 is Nagarjuna Sagar, 18 is Yadadri, 19 is Vemulavada, 20 is Alampur, 21 is Srirangapuram, 22 is Bhadrachalam, 23 Museum, 24 Antiquities, 25 Portraits, 26 Imprisoned, 27 Contributed, 28 Fragrance, 29 Literature, 30 Narrating, 31 Dramatize, 32 Prominence, 33 Characters, 34 Personalities, 35 Preserve. So these are the hard words and there are also some meanings. First is religious tolerance, means accepting the feelings of all religions. Second is immerse. Immerse means to put into water. Third is weaver, means one who makes cloth. Fourth is antiques. Antiques means things that are old and valuable. Fifth, revive means to make active again. Sixth, preserve means to keep in good condition. Seventh, dedicate means to devote. Eighth, pattern means an arrangement of a design. Ninth, portrait means a painting. 10th, imprison means to put somebody up in prison. 11, invocation means prayer. 12th, prominence means importance. 13, heritage means traditional culture that passes from one generation to another in a social group. And your home assignment is write hard words and meanings in your notes. Students, I have given you hard words and meanings separately. I want you to write them in your notebooks neatly without any spelling mistakes, and I want you to learn the spellings of the hard words and also learn the meanings. And we will be continuing the remaining part of the lesson in the next session. Thank you. Have a good day.